Hello, my name's Scott Cutcher. I'm with France Lighting Solutions, and this is your week's Minute to Win It. So today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk a little bit about some business practices. So on my last trip, visiting with several sign companies, I noticed a theme. You've heard me talk about it a little bit in other things, but I never really dove into it. But the theme is the cost of the product versus the cost to use the product. So let's talk about that a little bit. So you have a cost of the product itself. It's a component, right? And when you use it as a total lighting system or any kind of system, whether it's vinyl system, for wraps, whatever you're doing, you have several things you're using together. Transfer tapes, the actual vinyl itself, the inks that you use to print the vinyl, so on and so forth for wraps. For the electrical side, it's going to be the power system, how it's powered, what the light source is, etc. So with that being said, you have all these components that go together to make up a system in order to accomplish something. The issue that I'm seeing over and over, I really want you guys to understand this because I think we've all been brainwashed, is the price of the component may be less, but the cost to use that component with other components for the system could end up driving the price up, and that deal that you thought you were getting on a great inexpensive component actually ends up costing you more in using that product inside that application. So give me an example. You may have a fantastic LED. It's nice and bright, the lens on it's decent, and you have a decent power supply. But you don't have a highly efficient LED. So now you have a 0.72 watt, let's say. You can't load 100 of those on a 60 watt power supply. And if you don't have a good power supply, you can't load it full anyways. You have to back it off or degrade it so you're not making it hot. So now the cost of using those two together is higher than a little more expensive product on the front end to use. So be very careful of that. Make sure you're looking at the whole picture because you may be leaving money on the table and not even realizing it. And that is this week's Minute to Win It.